Let's go, let's go, let's get it, let's get it. Damn it. Look who we got here, Miss Sylvia. Damn it. What's going on, Miss Sylvia? How you doing tonight? My little bro, little Chris, was cracking, little bro? How you doing tonight, little bro? What's happening? What's happening? Excuse me. Um, there we go. What's going on? What's going on with everybody, man? What's cracking? What's cracking? Me lacking? What it do? What it do? Nick, what's up, big dog? Oh, Eastside is here. Hold on, homie. Hey, Eastside, you can't come in here banging Eastside no more, cuz. We already established this. You Potter, homie. What's up, G? We're gonna have to change that name. We're gonna have to send the squad to the Pichu, fool. What's up, big bro? How you doing, big bro? S1's in the house. Big bro is in the house. Leo M, what's cracking, homie? What's up? What they do? What they do? We got another one. Father, you got a DP coming. A DO? Then we dropping that full hour. A DP, that's one. I thought you got a DP, fool. I forgot a DO coming, or we jumping you out, homie. That's it. Oh, DP, okay. I thought we were gonna have to just drop this fool, dog. Sylvia Demon, says Leo. What's going on, man? What's cracking? What's cracking? I dropped 2 videos for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy it and like it. I dropped one on this channel and I dropped another one on the other channel. And we're gonna try to keep that going. Because this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna New Year's is gonna be going and banging for both channels. I got so many good things lined up. Hopefully by the Lord willing and Jesus allowing me time to live and be happy, we're gonna get them done, accomplishes, and the new year is coming. We're gonna be banging it out. He said, I'm still Potter, but I changed the name. SFS got me and the whole Google locals under investigation. Oh, what the fuck? What are you done do, bro? What are you done do? What are you done, homie? That I don't know about that, dog. That sounds like an excuse to me, dog. The feds couldn't get you under investigation unless you have something under your sleeve that we didn't know before we put you in that position, and then you decide to say F it and went in, man. Who we whacking? Ooh, that boy said, who we whacking, homie? Nah, we finna DP the homie East Side. I made myself a smoothie. Look at that. A fruit, a smoothie. Um, Strawberry, mangoes, pineapple, a little bit of razzle dazzle. Leo, sir. He said, what's up, homie? Says Leo. Leo, good to see you, Leo. Saludos, gente. Remember to hit the like button. Hey, thank you, my boy. Time to form the circle. Yes, say, por favor, Isa, go ahead and do us the favor to get right in the middle, homie. We're gonna put let me see who we're gonna have do the boo bop. We might have West Salvi Lokes and S1 and a little Chris. We're gonna put some light. We're gonna put a couple lightweights in there and a heavyweight. We're gonna go ahead and put S1 and everything. He said you heard about Mexico wanted to annex Guatemala. What do you mean? You gotta remember, bro, when it comes to like world news and shit like that, I'm not really hip to it, brother. I'm not, bro. It's just that I don't really watch a lot of news unless it comes through like the few news that I have already on my phone. Other than that, I don't really be watching news, bro. I stopped watching news, bro, when I was in prison, and all I kept seeing was shooting in school here, shooting a theater there, shooting in a hospital here, shooting another school there, and things like that. So I stopped watching the news when that came around. He said Google Locos World with Keyboard Locos got the whole block hot federal, or at least post up taking picture. I might get Rico. I don't know though. we might have to investigate because you've been gone for already like 4 lives, homie. So we might just have to DP you and GP. You are the representative of the East Coast, homie. You're supposed to be in the table every time we sit down. You're supposed to be representing the East Coast. You haven't been, cuz. Swag, do you know that the mom and the sister of the Bologna family died last year from a car accident? So just the little bros left crazy. Yeah, you guys remember when I said that I couldn't do the video when you guys asked me at the beginning of the year? Last year, you guys asked me when I first started if I was gonna talk about that case of Bologna, and I said it on my life that due to a car accident, I only thought it was the sister. I didn't know the mom had passed away. But I know the sister had passed away because I got that information from somebody close to the case. So because of that respect, I didn't do it because it was fresh. When you guys asked me to do that case, the first time you guys do me that case, it was fresh. So that's why I didn't talk about it. But I didn't know the mom. Now it's fucked up. The only little brothers left. That's crazy. Jumbo, what's up, fool? How we doing, Polio? Gil, good to see you. What's up, Turbs? What's cracking with Listo, though? I said, my bro, thank you, bro. Shout out. I was laughing today, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was having fun. You and that fool girl's life. I was cracking up. I was cooking for almost got burned and shit trying to cook. I was whooping something up, and then your fools keep going back and forth, and I was like, man. But yeah, though, fool, go watch those videos for about Whack, fool, and Blue Devil. And you're gonna see it, bro. They asked me to react to it, but I I don't really do those type of videos. They asked me to react about that fool lefty supposedly pulling up to Frisco, to the hood. Bullshit. You just see that performance that fool did in Nicholson's garden, bro. Nixon Gardens, I think it is. That fool just did a performance in Blood's neighborhood, right? Bro, they were booing. Then they're booing that fool. That fool was. That whole shenanigan was quiet, bro. The whole thing was quiet as hell. I'm gonna show. I'll tell you what the name is. Yeah, Nickerson Gardens. That fool perform over there, bro. You see the whole freaking project is live. There's so many people out there. This fool got on the stage and he's like, make some noise, and everybody's like they don't really know who the hell this fool is, and that fool, guys, man, I would have felt bad for that boy. I'm not gonna lie. He said, nah, the part when you saw him in the pin was crazy. I mean, you gotta remember, bro. To me, it was mind blowing for the simple fact because I know who he was. I know what type of individual he was. I have rolled with him in a couple of things, you feel me? So when you so used to seeing somebody like that in a different eyes and in a different movement, and then they do a whole 360, and then you see him with a little bit of fucking sugar on the tank, it's like whoa, 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 whoa. Was it always there? O que pedo? Did the case change you? Did what transpire? Because you're not getting no play. Like you guys, it goes there. Your mind goes there. Like, was this fool was like that? Because every time he used to come to the hood, like, what's up, fool? Hug you up, then he would start messing with you, pulling your little ear, punching you, soft tugging, and then so you start looking at those play things you used to do with him, and then start like doubting those things, Both videos are fires. Oh, thank you, Jumbo. I'm dropping some bangers right now. If I'm gonna run through the whole RICO indictment, the 2008 RICO indictment, the 2012 RICO indictment, and I'm gonna run the other indictments as well. Do you have paperwork on Doves and Gunner? I don't have no paper on them fools. I know some of their homeboy, Gunner's homeboy. Doug's homeboy. But I was told that some people had that PW. Hey, Listo, don't you have that black and white, Julio? I'm gonna text you for by asking about that. I gotta watch the video, but you got to, boy. Go watch it. That shit hilarious. I gotta go see that. Let's see. Let's see. Lefty perform on Ramona's garden next. That surely won't go wrong. Where is Ramona's garden, fool? That performance turned the crickets into AKH because they were the only ones making noises. Yeah, fool. Oh, you seen that already, Terps? That Lefty is chopping. He be saying he's Mexican. That fool said that. Here's the thing, bro. If you have a background of your family is from a certain country, you deny that, you denying your family and your blood. So to me, he's a lame for denying his mom, bro. Little girl flip him off in front of his face. Little girl flip him off in front of his face. Who? Lefty? People are fake, homeboy. I agree. All you best believe. I had a homie I used to know in high school became a transformer, fool. Show me how to smoke weed. Then he changed. Not trying to be fucked up, but I'm still hooked. Yeah, but the thing is, it's weird for you to see that, right? Like you used to smoking with this fool. You used to like rough playing, and then all of a sudden he's like, So like, what the hell, you know? I don't have them. Conejo does. Oh, okay. I was just asking, bro. I was just asking because I don't really much care for it, bro, to say the truth, but just a curiosity because I know you were Man, I love these fruit juices, bro. Like I buy the bags of frozen fruit, put a little bit of sugar in it with some leche, and like vámonos a la chingada. Now I was just asking, bro, because I don't really much care for it, but I remember around that time when that incident happened, you guys were not seeing eye to eye. I was just watching one of the videos. How did your friend get the name Slow Pain? King Kong. That's a good question, King Kong. I don't know if I a lot of people are asking me to do videos about him. And here's one thing I'm gonna say, okay? Alex Morris, Slow Pain. Me and him go way back since we were like 10, 11 years old. We had slept at each other's house. We knew each other's family. Uh, Aside from him being my homeboy, that fool was like a brother to me. You know what I mean? Like me and him did so much shit together, and we were always like, if you see him, you see me, and we were always good friends. Then the incident happened with him and the feds. I tried to help him clear that thing, but then I got shut down. I was told to stay out of it, and then a lot of situations happened. But his name comes from because before we used to call him Playboy. He was Playboy from 20th Street. And because of his name, he had tattooed a like little small Playboy bunny on the back of his neck. But then when we went to LA one time, the homeboys told that fool like, "Hey fool, why you getting a snow bunny? We go at it with this fool." So we were jokingly one time, fool, and I told him, "Hey fool, you hella slow to feel pain, fool. Sometimes you're like, I will punch him. This fool would like." A lot of incidents would happen. He would react hella late, like his pain was delayed for some reason. So as I tell him, fool, you look like you got slow pain, fool. Like your pain doesn't go as like somebody stab you feel it right away. You feel it slowly. So that name came from different reasons, and I will break it down to you guys when I tell his story, who he was, what type of man he was. Then we can go from there. Then you're gonna roll your eyes, but Ramona Garden is home to one and only Big Hazard Rio. That's it, fool. You're done, dog. Hey, por favor, somebody put this fool in the corner, dog. That's it, fool. We're gonna, hey, S1, hey, little Chris. We're gonna go ahead and give up on this fool, dog. This fool wanna be from Big Hazard so bad. Everything that had to do with Big Hazard, as soon as he mentioned that name, that fool gets all mojado, dog. That fool gets all wet. So that's it, fool. You on disregard right now. You ain't fucking with the thug no more. Nick, are you from NZ that works? Are you the guy for NZ that works for Dubs and Gunner? Saludos, homie. I owe you a call. Spencer, I'll get at you soon. Listen to my favorite upstate point of view. Oh, don't trip, homie, hang guys, Rascal. I appreciate it, bro. I'm here. Thank you, bro. I've been seeing, bro. I went to look at that fool Sandman because I was trying to figure out where that reaction came from. I went to look at it, bro. That shit killed me when you point out that fool's face movement. His face, little face, like he, like he knows like an inside joke, and then that fool gets like a little face, like I got something on you type of shit. That shit was hilarious. That fool sound is, that fool was like this, grabbing that fool shit. That fool was blowing the fuck out of no hand sapo. Man, that fool was like, Daddy John, I'm here for you. I know you're gonna get mad at me, but I'm here for you, Daddy. That fool was a straight fucking chirujo for that fucking video, bro. Bro, I understand like standing up for a homie and standing up for homeboy. But to that extent, oh yeah, what about you, Mikey, huh? You got one on the chamber? I doubt it, buddy. I'm like, bro, you sounded fruitcake like a motherfucker. Respects, Raz. I heard nothing but good things, bro. Every time I asked anybody about you, bro, they had gave me nothing but solid info, nothing but major props. So straight salute, homeboy. I know a guy in middle school. His name was Jordan. In high school, he became Jessica. Hey, it's crazy like that. It's crazy like that. And the crazy part is that now, if Kamala Harris would have won that election, a lot of Miklos would have came Makina. And a lot of fucking Alfredos would have come Fredina. So just food for thought. You know what I mean? Saludos, Nick. How is Adria doing? So I did talk to him. He's doing okay. But they try to so what they doing right now in Santanella is that they're forcing SNY to house with actives from the like level 2s and level 3s. So they bring like a whole batch to one building, and then they let out like 10 actives, and then they let out like 15 SNYs and see what kind of reaction they get. They're doing that on purpose, and if you fight them, they're not writing you up because they don't want to have that paperwork, but they putting you in a hole. The crazy part is putting you in a hole. And other thing is that if 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 the administration find your tablet or found letters and you are talking to people like myself, consecrators in the streets, and you're passing them information, they taking your stuff and putting it in your hole and putting you in a hole, and they move you, and then they lose your stuff, and they're doing a lot of fuckery. And then another thing he told me is like they trying to literally force SNY to give up their chronos so they can house them on the 50-50. They trying to start a 50-50 yard where he's at in Santanella, and they trying to even do level 4s now. They're forcing level 4s now, which is gonna be crazy because if they move the dudes from CR, Santanella level 4 active, to DR, that war, that's gonna be a bloody ass massacre. But they don't care about that. They're just trying to follow that dumbass fool Jeff Montgomery thing. King Kong Gris, Lopan gotta be one of the top whose names I heard. I don't work for Dubs and Gunner. No. I believe Conejo have both of them PWs, but for sure Gunners. Hey, listo. Let me ask you this, bro. They saying that they put a jacket on that fool Conejo, saying that fool's a straight fucking chomo, bro. I got a Conejo, he said fucking no, but they trying to say that fool was a straight chomo. And I was like, damn, did the homie fucking listo set me up? And I was like, I had to ask the homie, like, hey, bro, what's going on? Because you know how I am, bro. And you know my deal. Like, as long as motherfuckers are going to funny charges and never told nobody, I can put aside. Because I parole the way I parole, you know? I parole still coming from an active yard. Of course, like Rascal say, I'm going to use Rascal words. There's no active or PC in the fucking streets, pendejo. I get that. And I'm not in the lifestyle. Like, I'm not deep in the lifestyle like I used to be. But also, if God willing, knocking on wood, it never happens. But if I were to ever go back to jail, I would go that route. would it create problems for me? Probably so. But then at the same time, when I start hearing names like that, I was like, damn, man, that's crazy. King Kong, I read that comment, Salmon Life again last night. Hilarious, bro. Rocco, I say mine, bro. Stop picking on kids, movies characters. Oh, homie Hinga, I read them again this morning. Laughing was classic. I think his superhero told him never to do that again. Yeah. Hey, Josh, respect. I said myself, hey, what's up, my boy? IBK, we were just talking about you, perrito. Remember I sent you, bro? I'm like, hey, what's this fool talking about? I sent you a text like, hey, fool, what's this fool talking about? Calling you this fucking, this name and this name. What the fuck is this? And you were like, nah, fool, I don't even have to. And I was like, what the fuck? This fool just got that big ass chaqueta and put it on the homie like that? Like, that was crazy. Listo, ya sabes, bro. Can't help it sometimes. I know I am nomad chingon dude, but they make it easy. Yeah, that's true though. Hang out like that fool said. If you guys notice, Rascal never got nothing to say about people. He never said nothing bad about me. He never called me no name. So that must sound like a personal problem, man. He said, at least you know I got the PDL. Just try talking and just try of tired of talking about them. Yeah, I already know, bro. I was just fucking, you know what I mean? Salud, because let's connect tomorrow, bro. I had a physical therapy, and I know I have physical therapy now. I'm gambling. All on boxer, ya sabes. Oh, man. They try to change that fool. His name is not Boxer no more. Either it's going to be the one name you gave it, hang out, John, or it's going to be No Hands Sapo, fool. That fool like a frog. Big old fucking Sapo. Yeah, Sam, man, about to be on the snap as a victim, bro. That is so fun. Eastside, love, love him some Big Hasser, bro. That fool's in love with Big Hasser, homies, dog. Don't strip, Eastside. I got it. I think I still have one of the tarjetitas. One of the homies signed for me when I was in the shoe, and it got like 7 or 8 fools from Hasser. I sent it to you, dog, so you can just go ahead and do well on their names, Leo. Here goes the homie Conejo. If you guys are not subscribed to the homie Conejo EBK Live, go ahead and hit him up and watch his lives. He's looking better lately, thanks God. I'm happy to see him doing well. And like I always tell him, man, to focus on his family, his kids. Nothing else matter at this moment. Fuck what everybody else got to say. And he got to think about the people that's around him, the people that care for him, and that's all there is to it, man. That's what was good with the Chino death story. Thought you were gonna touch on it on Edwin's case, on the Edwin case. Which Chino, fool? Which Chino death? Oh, you talking about Chino from 22nd? Yeah, but that's what I told you that I was gonna do. I got that part where he had to do with Chino, but the thing is this: I have to be careful how I'm awarded because he never was charged for that. And the other crime that the crime that took place on that took a deal on assault with a weapon. So I have to be careful how I worded it, bro. Chino for 22nd, but I'm gonna do it though, bro. Believe that. Cause he was part of that case. Homie, hang up. Bro, how embarrassing his stupid old Dean chain. I feel cringy for him. Man. Leo EBK. Williamson Robinson is one. That guy is chilling in a project parking lot. Last creeping. Man. Woo-wee. He became my dog. I have a lot of notice in Big Hazard, but me no rifa, carnal. Now, fuck that fool. We sending you over there to fucking Hazard to see if you can put it up for Hazard. Fool. We're gonna do what they did to that fool, Shia LaBeouf, though. We're gonna send you to Hazard, homie, and you better perform like Shia LaBeouf did. That fool was up there fucking knocking shit down. I'm gonna send you over there with Cornell for so he can turn you out. But my guy, you know he posted. Yeah. Oh shit. We got the estrellas in the house. We got the general in the house. Everybody, hold your horses, fool. Hold on to your pants, because el general is in the house. The farmeros. Órale, puro norte is here tonight. Bang ese. Fucking give it your best shot, old man. See what happens. I got my goons ready, bro. Last time you fools game banging on me without me having to do it. Tonight I'm letting you have it, old bastard. Nick, but are you that guy? You used to be in all their videos doing the most. Now, what happened? Oh shit, Nick. Now we gotta hear this, Nick. You out there doing the most with them fools, sending you, oh, I love you, Gunner, and now all of a sudden you wanna, what's going on, Nick? We need an answer, bro. Oh, great, here comes the net bangers. Yeah, fool, it's okay, we got it. We got S1. No trouble, we're gonna let that old man have it. We ain't gonna feel sorry for him. I keep it real and rock with whatever I want to. I try to avoid senseless drama for the most part. YouTubers in the is in the game, homie, no clicks. Hey, that is very fucking true, bro. And that's why if you see me, homie, hang out, like you see me, Rascal, I be on my lane, bro. And I only fuck with like 2-3 individuals. And after I find out about some other thing with the first individual I was messing with, then I went my own route because I didn't want to see myself associate with the shit that was behind the scenes. So I pulled myself back and I had to tell myself, if you avoided drama for someone in prison, why bring it to you now that you're doing something positive? So I like to just be cool. I like to bring out as much content as I can. I like to keep it real. I don't lie for the same reason, and I try to do my best, bro. But you always gonna find some fuckery, you know. There's literally big homies in level 3 is not a good idea. See, they are so stupid. Oh yeah, but they trying to do it. Believe that. Fabriquero, the Sandman rules the whole internet now. I walk, bro. You walk. Why, bro? Farmero, turn around and leave that bullshit at the door. There we go, Farmero. Now, what you gonna say, Mr. Farmero said? Question for you, bro. You know Yants? That fool don't know Yantas. He said you need to hop off. Hasser, bro. Yeah, fool. He said I was dying to laugh when you called that dude a zesty ass Fruit Loop. Yeah, I was watching that fool's live too. Fucking Listo. I was watching Rascal's live, and I was watching it, and I'm like, I started cracking up out of nowhere. Shorty looked at me like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Just look at this. Well, this fool's destroying." And that filter that supposedly Rascal read, that looked like it was a joke to me, because I don't think a northerner will ever write a like that saying so the dumbest shit about Facebook and Instagram. I took it like he was just making a joke and fun of it. I don't think that was actually a kite. I might be wrong though. I don't know. But just from when that fool said he was reading that, I was like, can you be that stupid to actually think and actually northerner will write a kite saying send your Instagram, Facebook, and all your address? Oh shit! Let me ask Super General right now. Hey, Farmero, is it true? The norteños, the northern household now in San Quentin is asking as soon as you pull up for everybody to shoot your Instagram, your Cash App, your Facebook, and all of that shit. Are you guys doing that now? What's going on? Nah, he runs the SNYR, fool. And SBPSP, they have people who used to be SNY on the last term, put them in activator and they're spooked. Yeah, no, I know. I was in Kern Valley, they doing that shit too. I heard. They saying that if you parole SNY and you go back to prison, that basically denouncing your chrono that you signed and they're putting you back on GP and you figure it out. So, and now what they do, and I also was told, Rascal, that if you don't tell them somebody in the yard, they're not getting you off the yard and they're putting you back in the same yard where you're trying to roll it up from and telling people that you were trying to get up out of there. So they basically, so if you want to roll it up, you don't want to game bang for whatever X reason, right? You got tired, you don't want to do it, or you owe money because there's some scumbags in life, you owe money, you do that, and you try to roll it up, they ask you if you have any information that they can use. If you tell them no or you don't give them nothing, they say that they putting you right back on the same yard, and they're telling the people that basically you try to roll it up. So that's what I was telling. And my boy that's in Centinela and the SYR, Adrian, he told me that they've been doing that over there with them, trying them, put them in active, and trying them and put it in active. And that there's been going on a lot of shit going on. And they get rolled up, they get snatched up. Runner puts it in a dove's butthole for sure. Damn. Nah, that's bullshit. They know Conejo had just turned 18 when that happened. She was turning 17. He was only a year older. Oh. Sorry guys, the wife just pulled up. Yeah, I heard that's what that was Conejo told me, full listo. And I was like, cause I didn't know nothing about it, right? I didn't know nothing. And then they trying to make it seem like that fool rolled it up from the cop's car. And then the homie was like, nah, fool, look, here is what it is. And this is what it is, right? So I was like, hey, fool, I didn't mean to ask him, like, sounding disrespectful, but I also, I had never asked about his case. I had never asked about his status. You know me, I never really asked shit like that. When you told me that fool's good, the fool's cool, I was like, I took you off Facebook value for it. And then I heard that, and then, I was like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, so I hit him up. I was like, hey, bro, what the? So, bro told me, and I was like, damn, for them fools is trying to really slander you. That fool said, how you gonna believe a fucking child molester, piece of shit, dude? The dirtiest of the dirties, and another fool that's been telling since he was 14 years old. I didn't know who they were talking and referring to. The only one I can assume was EPA, but then I didn't never find out. I would talk about MS for now. Nah, fool, we don't want you, Eastside. Nah, we're gonna have to have a talk with the Ramfleta or the clique, fool. We're gonna have to get Shorty involved. Shorty said, Charlie, fool, we're kicking you out the Ramfla, fool. Hey, fool, Jumbo, don't you know Farmero knows every single norteño, fool? That fool knows everybody, fool. That fool's el general, fool. That fool's the general right now. Jervis, they trying to give me a fucked up jacket, bro. Fuck them fools. Yeah, I know, my boy. Conejo is not a chomo. Feels stupid to have to say that, but damn. Yeah, that's why when I even asked him, I felt stupid to say that too. Hang out, cause I saw your reaction, right? And I validate what you say. Like, I take into consideration what you said. We're not in the streets. He's not leaving the lifestyle. So fuck what everybody else trying to find out. Why everybody cares about what the other man is doing, right? But then what kind of got me a little bit hit up and funny was that knowing how you are and knowing what you are, why do you feel like you have to step so low and scoop up a jacket and throw it on somebody to see if it stick? Because you feel like he did the same to you. You know what I mean? That's what I didn't agree with him. Like, if everybody want, and then why was he mad at Conejo that somebody got on him when Conejo didn't have shit to do? It was his own homeboy from his area that came out and told him that for you, fuck you, for you, lame, or whatever transpired between him and the other dude in the comment when he donated to the other dude, the streets and lawyer. I forget his name. But I feel like you took it out on this man because somebody else fucked you up and called you a name. Like, that didn't make no sense to me. But then at the same time, like you said, we don't have no fucking shit like that. So I always had a question, how the fuck did he put in work, or they just gave him a pass, or qué pedo? This fool's 30 minutes behind the chat. I'm gonna get there, S1 Jumbo. As much as I want to clown him, he has put in work, believe it or not. Kingdom is in the morning in Australia. At least I was glad you went live, but now you gotta post more. Yeah. When Rascal calls you out, it's all fact. Look at G-Face. Oh, I saw that too, man. That shit was great videos that Rascal posted up. I know, bro. I gotta start posting more for sure. I've been telling this fool, Conejo, to post up, to do this shit. Can do. And right now, YouTube got this shit going on. At least if you do parallel lives and people donate to you, they're giving you $1,000 at the end of your month. So you should think about that. You start doing parallel lives, 3 or 4 people. If we were smart, homie, look, check it out, right? If we were smart, we put our difference to the side. You have Rascal here, you got EBK here, you got Chu, you got Gordo, you got me, and you got 5 people that got channels. If we were all to pitch in and with each other and do a parallel live one day on somebody's channel, have people do a donation to them, boom, he got $1,000 extra. If we do that for the next person, we could have helped each other out as people and put all the differential shit that people over there saying that we don't help each other out. I don't care. But it comes to me ideas like that if we put our mind together and we put our effort and sweat and work together, we can accomplish more than what the other dudes are doing. Why you think them 2 dudes always are doing their lives and doing stuff? Because they found a loophole to get the money. Even though that a lot of people don't like it and they're full of shit and they doing fucked up shit, but they found a loophole to work it for the benefit. That's why they do it. They're not doing it because they love each other. Them fools are fuckboys. 4 a.m. is a hell of 36 degrees America temperature. I haven't seen the fight. I haven't seen the fight. Should I see? Look at it, fool. I watched it, even though that fool had dropped the video. I watched it to basically help the homie Mile High get it back. That's why I did. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Even though after the fucking thing came out, I watched it to help the homie push for his back. Even though Mikey might come up winning more than he should, but I did it for the homie. Listo being deep in the vagina, he's being too cool for YouTube now. Damn, Listo, serio, fool? You got your new lovely? It's fry as well in the future. Yeah, they tripping. Josh is a fucked up jacket, but real, to be real, fuck it. But I got my paperwork. That's right, my boy Chino from 22nd Brian. Yeah, I know who you talking about. I like some of Duff's content, no BS, but I also fuck with Cornell, who would kick up with him in real life. YouTube is weird as fuck. I wish everybody could just speak for themselves, but I'm guilty talking shit and pulling up covers, so I don't know. It is what it is. But here's the thing, though, Hangout. You do what I do. You pull covers when it's a need to. Like when G-Face shit came out, you pull that fool's cover. And like you said, you like some of his content. I'm not knocking him for some of the shit he do. Some people might not agree the way he speak or everything, but there's a fraction of the some shit, sometimes he speaks the truth. I've seen some of his content. Do I like it? Some of it I have watched it and probably like some of his shit. But here goes what I say. Why scoop so low as to blame somebody else for your shortcomings? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, if you did what you did, whether you debrief, whether you checked in, whether whatever, homie, you the one that's preaching to leave that life behind, then leave it, bro. West Los Sabo, just hold on. Then they're gonna put it on YouTube soon. He had literally talked about people that put jackets on others that don't fit according to the Laguna, but he's a liar like the runner. Man, you already know how Josh. You already know Josh. Soon when I get out of the way, we're gonna post up and get some fire food. Yeah. Who you think is worse at reading chats? Swag or Rascal? I think I am, fool. I get behind him a little fast, fool. Rascal, he's fucking guessing outward behind. Both are slow as fuck. Hey, S1, there wasn't that many people commenting when I was reading. I was up. Then I got slowed down because I explained this shit. So good, homie. We'll talk soon. That's a tough one. Hey, fool, you don't got no boat on this matter, freaking east side. You get me late, fool. Conejo for sure, bro. I got you. It's at least definitely Rascal. Nah. It's con respeto de big homies. I just was moving you NSAK to big homies Khalifa. That's right, Farmero. You better submit your shit, fool, because if not, the homie SRM is gonna get at you, dog. Why even write guys anymore? Script from the NF said not work through TikTok. Crazy times. Fuck it. He said better get it out there for everybody to see. We can get the onda going back together. Thought he's snitching about Chino's dead. Thought he's snitching about, sir. I read on an article saying he did it. Gotta find it again, but I know for sure I read it. Nah, fool. He didn't snitch on Chino's dead, fool. Nah, fool. If you find the article, send it to me, bro. Send it to me. He didn't snitch on Chino's dead, fool. Sexy, fruity, pookie, tremendous, or whatever left to say. That fool's fucking confused. He don't know what he is. Farmero's not. That's Farmero's fucking CDC number, fool. B23 83-1. That's how you know that fool's old as fuck, because he got a B number. He said, skip word. At least I've been looking for you. I don't got nothing no high. So like, I already know my boy shit. You think I would have put it up if I fell anyway? Hell nah, boy. You already know me. I speak my mind, bro. That's why a lot of people don't like me. I speak my mind shit. If I felt any other different way, my boy, I would have never pulled up. You already know what's up. My status is alive. Terps and living for the best life for one. His memo case coming out next week? Yes, sir. I'm here, perro. The homie from ESL were left alone without backup. Damn. That's right, King Kong. Dubs calling Conejo Chomo, but kicks it with Gunner who says some stuff about underage girls. Yeah, that fool's retarded, fool. At least me and Conejo have been looking for you in the van, fool. Exactly, bro. And Cowboy. That's a smart idea. you could make it a 1K easy. Hell yeah, I'm down. Swag shit, I'm with it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know that we gotta run that. Yeah, bro, they paying this. It's called the reward something. Basically, if somebody sends you like a super chat or a gift, if you get 3 gifts within 3 different vertical lives, or you get, let's say in the one vertical life, you get 3 gifts, they go accumulate it and they call gems. And then the accumulation at the end of your payout, they give you an extra $1,000 aside from what you made. I'll send you the email, fool. I'm gonna send you the email, Listo and Conejo, and we can probably get Gordo to do it. Run the whole fucking 3-4 people and just have fun, fool. Friday night clowning. Just clown on people. Just shit talk all fucking hour and a half. Believe me, it's gonna be sick, fool. And it's an easy $1,000. We do what we already do while making money. Why not? This to disappear on us, fool. You gotta understand the homie Skip World. He found himself a new honey. So Listo does that when he found himself a new woman, he locks himself in the door and he just go hams. And then when they let him out to breathe, that fool gets a fucking GPS tracker on his shit. So he can do nothing, fool. And she blocked the Wi-Fi. That's why that fool's been in my head. What are your thoughts on Wet Watson? That fool, don't get me started on Wet Watson, bro. Oh, I hate Watson with a fucking passion, bro. You said that right, Isai. The lefty lies so much that if it doesn't make it, his career is going to come crashing down with people bringing up different interviews where he said different things. I will go look for it again. Go, Jumbo, if you do. Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Simon should sign out Wes Watson, bro. Wes Watson is one of the most hate. That fool got a face that when I see, I just want to punch it. Here, I'm gonna be, and Shorty's here. She can vouch for this, bro. Ask her what I do every time I see one of those fucking Tesla trucks. I sure you what I do every time, bro. I fucking hate those Tesla trucks, bro. Every time I see somebody driving a Tesla truck, I flip them off. I fucking curse at them. I fucking hate those Tesla trucks, bro. I don't know why. I'm like that with Wes Watson. As soon as I see his face, I just want to just punch it and just, you know, that fool got those fucking ugly ass rib veins that always coming out of his mouth. As soon as I see that shit, I just want to grab a finger and just go, just, I don't know, fool, the evil me just come out. I fucking hate that fool. That fool's a straight lane. That fool thinks yelling at somebody's going to get his attention. What the fuck are you doing for your benefit? You got to get healthy. You can't be a fat fuck. You motherfucker. Bro, that shit is hilarious, bro. Pinche vato mandilón. Snoop World, what's going on, my G? I seen you Listo live early. What's cracking, my guy? Welcome to the chat, bro. Yeah, Listo does that, fool. Look, Listo gets a new high now, fool. That fool goes at my age for 2-3 months. And once in a blue moon just pops out just to say I'm live. And then he goes back in and then he pops out to say I'm live again. That fool does that, fool. He said we don't have them in Australia, but I don't even like the normal Tesla car. Bro, I fucking hate. Oh, you from Australia, King Kong? Bro, you fuck with Top G? Who the? Look, I'll be guilty, bro. If they're Chicano rappers, I don't really listen to Chicano rappers. So I don't know who Top G is. I'm a host of Tesla car meet outside your path. Bro, if you ever do that West Salvi Logs, bro, you ever do, I'm throwing tomatoes, papas, cervezas, I'm throwing everything, even chanclas at that motherfucker, bro. Believe that, bro. I hate those shits. Saludos. Una de aquellas saludos. Welcome. Oh, your English pretty good right there. Fuck you, asshole. Hey, fool, why you clowning my English, güey? No seas culero. I said, mama, boy, likewise. Buenas noches. I'm going to lay it down. I said my to everybody here. Like, hey, thank you. BK, get some rest, my boy. See you soon, bro. See you soon. Hopefully, see you soon, bro. Couple more days. Hang in there, bro. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Have a good night, bro. He said, West likes more than my ex. Straight fucking goofy face. He's hella punchable. He's a bully. He's not a bully, bro. He's not a bully. He's just a fucking lame. He thinks by talking loud and yelling that he will get his way, he will understand. He said, nah, Andrew Tate. But see, here's the thing with Andrew Tate. Some of the shit that he said is pretty fact. Andrew Tate, I know he minimized women's a lot. He started going the alpha bullshit. And when he does shit like that, I want to punch the lights out of him. But some of the shit that he says, bro, I kind of can agree. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of can agree with some of it. Not all of it. When he started talking about the Matrix, and why they were trying to block him and quiet him because American people didn't want him to reveal the how he can get rich and all that shit. Yeah. They said, let me see. I don't know about top G, but Dubs is the bottom G. Loco, te pasaste con la historia de Popeye. It hurts. What do you mean, cabrón? Yo nomás dije la verdad, yo. Chris, don't say that, little Chris. Don't say that, bro. It hurts. Why? ¿Por qué, viejo? ¿Por qué me pasé con la historia de Popeyes? Looking back, 2022, Daniel Dre was so stupid, but I like he's pushing. He wasn't feeling bro. You don't have to push masculinity to know you're a man. You don't have to denigrate a woman to make you feel like you're a man or you're better. You don't have to do that, bro. A grown-ass man and a masculine man can do more knowing that he got a good woman behind him, supporting him and doing everything. Us men think that the woman should be in the kitchen watching dishes and taking care of babies. If you look at a woman and you look at her a part of a team and you guys both work together to the same goal, you achieved it faster and better than you could have achieved it by yourself. And I tell you why. Because sometimes we don't see things that they might see. Sometimes we don't realize things that they might realize. Sometimes we realize things that they don't see or they don't realize. So it's an even out type of game. You fell, I pick you up. You drop, I pick you up. You throw something up, I catch it. So it's an even game, bro. Balance it out. I never watched Andrew Tate. Is he a YouTuber? I don't know if he's a YouTuber. He was like a fitness type of dude that talks about the Matrix, about how he became rich and shit like that. Chirps, I can't, bro. Soy la Popeye had me rolling no life. Bro, that fool actually said that, bro, to me. I was like, because I call him Edwin, right? Because it was hard for me to always call him Popeye. So most of the time I used to just call him Edwin. I was like, Edwin. That fool was like, no, soy la Popeye. I'm like, fuck, fool, you gonna tell me you Olivia now? What the fuck? Bro, I was so high, bro. I couldn't eat. When we were busting down, I kept looking at that fool. I wanted to just punch the lights out of him, bro. Like, look, I got a picture somebody sent me from when he's in the yard, and I will show it to you guys, right? And tell me he's not showing feminism already there. Tell me he's not showing a little feminism, okay? I'm gonna show you guys that fool's picture when he just recently got to the yard. I think he was in Solano or Solidar. Tell me that fool don't got the signs of a gay. Look at his pose. The hand, the eyebrows and the glasses. And look at the pose in the hand. I know homies pose like that too, but like his whole demeanor scream, I'm fruitcake. He said, one of us was a landscaper working for him who was making too much noise for who was making a video. I seen him pick on the East several times. That pissed me off, bro. Yeah, one to me is they did a conference when there's a black dude say Brian or Brandon something. Brian something. He talks about how women only look for money, things like that. So they did a conference together, right? So there was a security guard. There was a little Mexican-looking dude, and he had a body built a little bit chubby. And he said something to Watson along the lines of, You think that by yelling at people, by denigrating women, you're a better man, or you think you're making money because by denigrating people, and then that fool's like, look at you, look at me. I got $1,000 shirt. Look at you, you got a freaking Diddy's or some shit. I don't even know the pool store. And he started going in on the dude. He said, I bet you. And then Wes Watson couldn't compete with the dude because he was a little bit more intelligent to him. So this fool gets so mad. He's like, oh, fuck you, a motherfucker. Ooh. The dude said, you can try if you want to. We're in Florida, homie. That fool said, we in Florida. He said, I don't give a fuck. I'm from Dago, motherfucker. In Cali, we do shit different. I'll fuck you. He said, well, in Florida, we do things different. It's called stand your ground law. Have you heard about that? Bro, he said that. And I was like, ooh, we don't try it. Don't do it, Wes. Don't do it, Wes. Because that fool was going to lay you the fuck out, homie. Believe that. He said, I'm bad. I had to move a casino. Damn, hang out. You on the sick one. It's like the big homies were asking about you, Rascal. Oh, yeah, so that will pay. And I don't want to see it. Yo, he looks like a lesbian. But see, I'm telling you, he looked like a lesbian. Not the sugar in the tank. I don't know the vato so personal. That's Popeye's fool. It was a good dude before he became Olivia. I was thinking about the LGBT movement on kids, and that's why I like his movement. What? I was thinking about the LGBT movement on kids, and that's why I like his movement. Oh, yeah, homie, hang out. I was saying before the salmon should go to West Watson School for alpha males. Maybe John will pay for it. John ain't got no money. He's living off his sheriff wife. Nah, boy, he's living like a Ricker Boxers. Who is living of the checks the government give him every year, every month, or whatever the hell that is. They asked Deborah, what are you doing for Christmas? What are you doing for Christmas and New Year's? For Christmas, I got an invite to go with one of the homies, chill at his pad. We just don't know what we're gonna be doing, but if not, the in-laws are also invite me, so probably go pull up with them a little bit as well. And for New Year's, I didn't know because my wife just told me they making it work on the 30th. So we're planning on probably leaving for vacation like on the 29th after, because we got a dog sit for one of our friends, and then on the 29th we were gonna return the dog. Then we were gonna leave that night to go spend like 3 or 4 days out. But she's telling me they're gonna make her work on the 30th, so it's not gonna work. So now we have to gonna figure out, see what we're gonna do for New Year's, and hopefully we can do something. Look, bro, King Kong, but I tell you this much: as long as I am on the street, bro, I count that as a blessing. And as long as I can eat either panes con pollo, pupusa, tamales, or something, some type of Salvadorian or Latino food, I'm okay with it, bro. I'm blessed. Because I was never supposed to see the light day again. I was sentenced to a life sentence, 43 years to a life. So I was never supposed to ever be out here talking to you guys. So I look at it like this. Every day that passes, that goes by, and I'm alive and I'm here, it's a blessing for me. You know, so whether I get to do anything or just sit at home and be with a woman that I love, that's a blessing, bro. If I get to sit on my freaking phone and play trucking games or Call of Duty mobile, I'm blessed, bro. So I look at it that way, you know. I'm simple. I don't really be tripping out. John has active investigation against his family, insurance fraud because his house robbed and he watched off his juries, but did the robbery happen? No say. But I look at shit like that, right, Josh? And I think to myself, can a dude go as low as to do some scumbag shit like that to just for a little bit of money? And then I look at it, what it did for the government, right? He not only testified against his own so-called brothers, he also testified against metal members. Or at least that's what I was told. He had testified as an expert witness on cases that don't got shit to do with him. Just want to break it down how the Northern program work and shit like that, right? And I look at it and I ask myself, how can you live with yourself knowing that you put an innocent person that you, not an innocent, but a person that you don't know nothing about, you don't know a damn thing, or you don't know his past, you don't know what happened to him to get him to that point, but you're testifying against this person as expert just because you decide to do all this fuckery. Like, I don't get it, bro. Yeah, it's a blessing. You're right. And good friends or family makes it worth it. Yeah. How do you get out from a life sentence? Well, that's a good question. And Rasco's here, and Rasco knows about about law. So you guys can ask him. Because a lot of people say that I told. So around 2017, probably 18, around those times, a new law passed. I don't know if it was there or after. A new law passed called murder felony law, which means that if you were in a group but you didn't shoot the person, the person and kill him personally, like if I didn't, let's say me and you were in a car together, we decided to go rob a liquor store. Our plan is to rob a liquor store, but I decided to shoot the clerk. Well, back then they were sentencing you the same as if you shoot the clerk, and we were both getting life sentences. Well, they flipped that law and saying basically, if our plan was to rob and I never told you how to gun and I shot him, it's my fault that I shot him and killed him. You don't have nothing to do. You only get hit with the robbery. So it's called murder felony law. And I was also a youth when I got my case, so the youth law also applied with me. So when I came home, I fought it. I beat my thing, and I went cooking with Kaya. No, bro, I can't say that around this house. Don't fucking get me in trouble first. Have you seen that? Hell yeah, have you seen that, bro? That shit don't fly over here, cuz they're about to send the feds on trip. You talking about them? No, because most of the cases is already in paperwork, bro. Most of that shit is already in paper, transcripts and all of that. I don't talk about active cases or shit that we did or they did. I don't do that. So most of the cases that I talk about, if you notice, they already been sentenced. They already have their timing, everything. And it's already been publicized as a actually record and shit like that. So, no, I talked to the homeboys. They still call me, fool. Listen, my mom always call you guys. My mom always call you guys Meros in El Salvador. Why? Why she call us that? He was he was the opposite of me. I was the gang expert. I was the gang expert for the defense attorney when he was working for the DA. I never faced him personally, but for his type, it was rough. I bet you, bro. Also, you were like the one for the defendants. You were basically trying to fight whatever he was saying, as trying to not allow him to come as a fact, but as something else. He said felony murder rule court said it was too loose application. Yeah, it was true. Mareros, fool. Them batos in the feds don't true. And Mareros, that's what I was trying to say. Google John Mendoza, Nuestra Familia, you will find several cases. Seriously? I never, I remember seeing in YouTube something about him being something else, but I never really Googled that fool, bro. Nuestra Familia. So, a book, A Broken Paradigm, John Boxer Mendoza Personal. That's the book. And then goes how the Nuestra Familia person actually works according to a former. Jordan Mendoza changed his journey for Nuestra Familia. And then I said Nuestra Familia, Broken Paradigm, Nuestra Familia, Broken Paradigm books. Says South Bay, Strip Away, Serenity, Nuestra Familia. The book, Josh, or what else? I defend that mess from when dude was waiting at a bus stop. I defend MS from San Francisco when dude was waiting at the bus stop, was shot at like 4 a.m. I worked that case. Which one though? Because there was two. The Daly City case when they shot him coming from the bar station, or the one in the mission. In the mission. That's why I wanted to have that conversation with you, hang out, because I know you had dealings and passings, or you either passed through the cases with some of my homeboys. Um, I always wonder, hang out. I always wonder how he was so rich in his videos. He's talking about new trucks, bike, all of this stuff is so freeloading of his wife. Okay, if you're gonna do it now, Google John Mendoza, precipitate witness, no sir. Okay, let me see. I just wanna do it so it can be saved on my history, so later on I can read it, bro. Because I forget a lot of shit. That's right, Josh. I forget a lot of stuff, bro. And I got so many things people send me that sometimes I forget to write it down. So I rather just type it and it be there. And it be there for my knowledge later. Cause sometimes I forget, bro. I have so many things going on, and I be like, man, perception, perceive, pin, witness, nostra, familia. Oh, there's a bunch of cases, bro. There's one, the people based of James Kramer, uh, people based of Kramer, two witnesses, John Mendoza and Patrick Martinez, have been put in the hit list by National Familia with order for any member of the organization. Insider, people versus Kramer, certification, case laws, how the familia works. Okay. I'm gonna read it, Josh. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna read it and see what that is. The one in the mission, not daily. Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. That's the one that we're trying to give Paya. Paya was charged with that, and another dude was charged with that one. They said that they shot it when they were coming from like work or something like that. I don't know why, but she told me about one of my tia's funeral. A bunch of men guys show up, and she just said mareros. Oh, okay. After being released, were you always on point on ancients doing every social thing like going to the store and going out? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Um, I was more anxious, bro, because you gotta understand, life over there in prison is a fast pace, but not as fast as the street. So we got a fast pace where you can lose your life in an instant type of stuff, right? And you gotta be on point on your surroundings, your whereabouts, who you mess with, what you have done, if you have broken in the rule. So in that perspective, you gotta be on point, right? But for me, coming home, it was the crowd. That's what gave me a lot of anxiety, the crowd. But when you walk into a store, people walking right behind you. When you're in the line, people are behind you. When you go to a restaurant, people are like, I passing right next to you. So I used to have a lot of problems. To this day, you can ask Shorty for she will not lie. I sit, and every time I go to eat, I either sit facing the door. Well, I either gotta find a booth that is against a wall, and I can have an eye from the front door or the back door. But I never sit close to the door. And when I'm in the store, I don't just do the, you know how you line up to pay and just normal straightforward. I don't do it. I either go like this sideways, where I'm looking from behind in front and who's coming in front of me. So I'm looking back to the front and this way. So I have a pair view of three angles, and I'm always looking at the door, who's coming, who's going. And it took me a minute to adapt. I'm a little bit but trying to get used to, but it's still hard, bro. Do you think he was really in Cork and Shoe Wars for a homie hangout? Reaction looked like he had never fought in his life, and actually speak louder than words. James Kramer is an active NF member today. Oh, is he? Oh shit. Rascal testified against Rascal. He testified against Sticks. His snitch on my homeboy Cheeks The sound like Gangster Gucci on YouTube. Oh, for real? Farmero, yup. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Damn, that's crazy, bro. He's an actor. He testified against that fool. Look, about the shoe wars, right? Here's what I'm going to say. I did times with Northerners. I biffed most of my life, my adult, young life, with Northerners. A lot of the Northerners got hands. And I give props when props I do. A lot of them fools fight. They might not win all of the fights, but they'll fight. And you could tell when somebody at least know how to throw a punch. Now, he said that because of his sickness, the diabetic. I'm diabetic myself. I use compression socks as well sometimes. I might not have as bad as him. But, bro, if you're training to trying to get to that, and you know your things swell up like that, wouldn't you try to at least go to, like, blood thinners or something like that to help you move a little faster? But then at the same time, if you're a fighter, homie, it doesn't matter how many years you go by, your body will still get used to remember how you used to do your twizzle and tazzle. Look at fucking, what's his name? Mike Tyson. He haven't fought like what, 10, 15 years, 20 years? And he got back in shape, he got back in training, he was flying like he never left the ring. Ding, ding, ding. Moving. Why? Because muscles remember, homie. Just like if you start doing burpees after a year, you haven't done burpees. Your muscle will remember, bro. So about his fight, I want to say, and not because it's an order, I want to say I call bullshit. Maybe knife fight is a little different because you're keeping somebody at arm length. But hand-to-hand combat, plus you got to understand, when the war shoot was going on, and this is with all due respect to the homies down south, and I don't mean to minimize it or disrespect them at all, but a lot of homies from down south don't know how to fight for shit. And Josh can correct me if I'm wrong. Josh been around a lot of homies, southerners from down south. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But a lot of homies from down south don't know how to fight for shit. Am I right or am I wrong, Josh? To be fair, he was there a few months. I don't know what happened there, but he went outside for real. Did he win? I don't know. He didn't piece it up though. Yeah, but you can go outside and sometimes the fight night might not happen there. Sometimes you might get skipped, or sometimes the homie went inside the cell too fast, or whatever. You know, there's always chances that you could have missed each other, or if it did fight, it wasn't as bad because, like I'm saying, and I'm not disrespecting nobody. A lot of homies from down south didn't have hands like other people do. If you didn't grow up fighting your life and you grew up shooting and stabbing people, it will be different to how we grow up. We grow up fighting. We grow up chunking, whether it's in high school, middle school, elementary school, and the juvenile hall system and county. You grow up fighting these fools. You grow up fighting sometimes Samoans. I had dealt with so many Samoans, bro. I don't know how my jaw's not broken in so many places fighting them big ass fools. He said, well, I respect that. Then you only adapt one time. It's a trip how people can adapt. Yeah, it's true. People can adapt. But we will know. Triple A, a ver, let me see you fight, pues. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, bro. I left my fighting days a long time ago. End of the day, he didn't prepare for the fight. He underestimated his opponent. The biggest mistake we can make. While on the other side, Harden didn't underestimate. That is very true. You're wrong, bro. That could go for camaradas, and then from you wrong, bro. That could go for camaradas from Northern Cali. What do you mean, though, Triple A? That I'm wrong. There's a lot of homies from down here for the Northern California too that don't know how to fight, bro. There's a lot of homies from down here that don't know how to fight. It just depends on what type of area you grew up. True, not said tripping, but man to men, better eyes. They hinted from the north. Have better hands than from the south, not just any, but everyone. We fought a lot. And that's true. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I'm trying to disrespect what I'm saying, but we fought a lot, bro. We saw people in the, like, you start seeing people when you didn't have weapons or you didn't have a gun. Let's say you go to a camp, boot camp. You will see the Northerners. You know it's on site. Juvenile hall, you know it's on site. A school. We're sneaking into the theater. What's up, fool? Let's get it. It is what it is. We fought a lot. That's just the way we were raised, bro. I'm not trying to say that. Said, yes, ya lo dijiste. I put money on the upstate says versus a southerner, Southern Cal any day in the fist fight. I always heard the homies down south were always shooting each other. Up here we fight a lot. See, there you go. That's what I'm saying. At least though, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the homies or nothing. I give the homies a prop. They're shooters, but they're not fighters, bro. They will tell you themselves. I have homies, sellers from. I have homies from Bowling Park. I have homies from Compton. I have homies from Watts. I have sellers from OC. I have sellers from Norwalk. I have sellers from East LA's. And my homies from West LA. And they will tell me, we don't really fight. We'll pick up the field real quick. We pick up a bat. We don't really get down like that. We just try to knock your head. Because they're like, one block is this neighborhood, the next block over is another neighborhood. So they're so used to shooting at each other. They're not used to going to the same liquor store and just squabble. And they used to go into the liquor store and go, papa, shooting at each other. So that's what I mean. I'm not disrespecting the homies, but if you put a homie from down south and a homie from up north, upstate against the fight, I got my money on the upstate all day long. And I'm not saying because I'm an upstater. I'm just speaking the truth. So when they get locked up, they could get beat up. I'm like, yep, that is right. Facts. I've stated how more hands than South Southerners. That's what happened when you get jumped all the time. Eventually know how to fight. Hey, fool. What you trying to say that we got jumped all the time, fool? You fucking ass. It's true, though. We fought a lot, but we didn't always get jumped, fool. Sometimes you guys run, fool, Palmetto. Don't get it fucking twisted, fool. Sometimes you fools run. And sometimes you fools bang it out when it's like 15, 20 of you guys. But when you guys are by yourself, me no bang, fool, me no bang. Don't get me going, Peter Farmero. Which Sur Barrio got the best fighters? It's not Sur Barrio, fool, but I tell you this. A lot of YA babies. A lot of YA babies know how to fight, fool. If you've been to YA and you're a YA baby, from down south, you had to get in the grimy and the dirty and fight with the best. So more than likely, if you got to prison being a YA baby, you know how to fight. YA baby, bro. I met little champ from Hazard, fool. Tall ass little lanky skinny boy. Fool, that fool has stupid hands. YA baby, stupid hands. I seen that fool demolish 3 homies when they were trying to defeat him. Beep, 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 beep. Lay them out. Then I saw the homie, little fucking shorty for Norwalk, little small ass fool. Lay 2 fools out when they trying to defeat him. Beep, 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 beep. Lay them out. He said, "Hey, baby, I saw fucking gangster from Harpies, Duke from Harpies, lay fools out." But they were YA babies. The difference, they were YA babies. But I can say which barrio had a South Central homies know how to fight a little better than East LA homies and Hollywood homies and SGB homies. To my opinion, a lot of Valleros know how to fight, like San Gabriel Valleys and San Fernando Valley. Some of them how to fight because of that. I heard all the Bulldogs got some fighters too. Oh yeah, Bulldogs got hands, fool. Some of them Bulldogs got, because they're so used to getting packed out all the time, so them fools gotta learn how to fight, fool. That number, they beat for everybody in prison in here. I heard enough of this. Why, Snoop? What we do, fool? Te mando un abrazo a la Popeye. Vete a la verga, tú pinche hurts. Culero. Listo, I seen it. It's like I seen it like this is a different ball game, acá arriba. Yeah, I know it is. But we're not taking nothing for you fools. You fools will get down, but it's hard for you fools to win down a fight down there. Not gonna lie. The dude to put tips on me, the worst was a Samoan. I wanted to run mid-fight, but I couldn't because there was a girls watching. Pinche listo, bro. Believe it. Fighting a Samoan is the fucking horrible feeling, bro. You just feel them bigger hands just scratching in your shit. Like a fucking brick of layer just shit. and you just want to fucking, bro. When I got into with them fools, it was Slow Pain, myself, and two other homies. We got into right there at Hunters Point. It's a lot of Samoans that were living in the point at that time. Fool got into with this fool because I was trying to jump the homie sisters. We got into fool. One that fool hit me right here, fool. I felt like my whole jaw was broken, fool. Like that fool fucking had dislocated my whole face, had a range of my whole face, fool. Then the other fool hit me in the back of the head. Bro, I felt like that fool hit me with a fucking bat, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to pull out on that fool so quick and just start letting them up. But I couldn't do it because it was a fist fight and I had it to hold my G down, you feel me? Bro, I wanted to let them fools have it the next day, bro. My whole jaw was like this, fool. I didn't see Shorty for like 2 weeks. And she was like, why you haven't come me? Why you haven't come see me? You were other bitches, huh? Nah, I wasn't with other bitches. I was babysitting my jaw, fool. My jaw hurt. Fool, I felt like my whole face was rearranged, dog. I remember Sapo from HBN and Sala was getting jumped by the Fremont boys. He was knocking them fools out to a real one for Marcus Sam on his chicks. Deuce slept like 3 Fresno boys back to back. Man, I'm telling you, boy, them Fremont boys, some of them Fremont boys ain't shit. I seen them fools fight. Them fools got stupid hands, fool. Down south, I overheard go 1-on-1 while upstairs. I always jump. Yeah, because that's always been the thing, too. He said, I would throw hands any day with anybody, man to man. Never will I listen to someone telling me to drop what I have. To throw hands. Shit, don't work like that. You're looking to take someone out, you play games. That is true too, though, bro. But it's a different ball game, bro. Homies as youngster, we will fight in school, and the hoes will get down also. Yeah, homie, you're right. My other block, you're right. My other block is a barrio, but we will catch and give fair one. Yeah, but the homies down south give fair one to the homies. Like if a homie fuck up and they want to get down, they give it. They get him up. Like let's say if a homie fuck up and you come in and you give him up, but it will be certain barrios. They will see the enemigas and they'll be like, "Fool, let's run it." They will run it, fool. I see some fools running, and then I see some fools get like packed out, and then I see this happen as well. They will give the ones, and then the other homie be like, "Fool, now you gotta run it with me." So they will line it up, fool. We used to do that shit in juvenile hall. We used to do that shit in the county, line it up, fool, and get down with every single one motherfucker you can. For I landed, I remember when I was in juvenile, accidentally they threw me on the Northerners block, which was block 6, unit 6. It was like 6, 7 of them fools. None of them fools wanted to get caught. I told them fools, let's fucking line it up. We got a blind spot between the stairs and the big ass pillar. I told them fools, line it up, fool. I get down with all you fools. By the grace of God, I'm not saying I'm a tough guy. Them fools couldn't drop me, bro. Because I knew if they dropped me, all of them were gonna jump. Because it's always like a thing. If they drop it, all of them wanna kick you, fool. Because it's just the way it goes. Them fools couldn't drop me. I went at it with all 6 of them. I ain't gonna lie, them fools gave me the business. I'm not gonna brag and say, but I get 2 of them fools knockers though. I knocked one of them out, and the other fool whole fucking lip was split, whole jaw fucked up. But them fools got me the best over there. You gotta remember, you were fighting motherfucker one after another. So eventually you're gonna get tired, bro, just the way it is. He's pretty rare to find an order on his own. Chris, there's so many of them, it's hard to jump through. That's true, fool. You skipped my question. What about Pisces? Oh, I didn't see it. My bad. Keep going. The guy in hand. Yeah, a lot of Pisces. I seen a lot of Pisces get for hands, fool. I seen a lot of Pisces get down, fool. I seen Pisces get down with homies. I seen Pisces get down with blacks. I seen the Pisces get down with, in the county. I seen a lot of the Pisces, fool. The blacks think they can punk him. The Paisitas will get on like, bitch ass motherfucker. What's up, bitch ass nigga? They will start getting down, fool. I seen a lot of Pisces get down, fool. Especially Catrachos, fool. Them fools do it. I know a dude they call Putazos Amajem. His put on looked like he was putting everybody on. He was putting everyone on. Oh man, that's sad. He said, I gotta live with Crystal Red that the Northerns get jumped. jumped up Northerners does happen, but it's rare. Yeah, that's true, fool. Because like I was saying, you guys are always in a group, fool. If we catch you fools, like in the 101, we're running and we're gonna do damage. But it was rare you catch a Northerner by himself or like two of them. There's always 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers together. There's always 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers together. Every time I run into this fool, bro, last time I run into this fools in flea market over there in South Hall, I went up there. There were like 7, 8 deeps, fool. The little youngster fool kept fucking talking shit. And I was like, bro, my nigga, like, you fools don't respect shit. I'm thinking to myself, this little motherfuckers don't respect shit. I'm with my hyena. I got my knees, and these fools ain't talking shit. So Shorty got mad, and she had a big ass fucking boss. Fool. She got one of those fucking bosses, the metal tumblers. She was like, if you don't shut the fuck up, motherfucker, I'm gonna break this cup in your head. Bro, I didn't want to fuck the fool up because I was like, I was trying to kick it with the hyena because to me, I was told that when you with your woman, whether I might hate you, I might want to take you out. If you're with your family and there's a kid in boy, you leave that shit alone. But some kids nowadays, they don't respect that shit, bro. All hoods are different. They all defend themselves with every way they choose to. Ops got to be ready for that. That is true, bro. That is true. You can't go looking for your ops and be like, hey, fool, let's get down, and you don't like it. So that is true. Let's say the difference about the internet. If you say anything, the other side gets offended, even if it's true. We're all fucking human. We're all win, lose, and bleed. That is true, bro. But a lot of people are sensitive. Fool. You can't tell them shit because they get sensitive. See, Farmero's an northerner, and he agrees with some of the facts. I might not like what he say, but I can agree with it. Also, that's what's missing from this world nowadays, bro. You can't say shit that the other side they might not like because they might not agree with it, even though they know deep down in their fucking bones it's true. But they will just pick a fight and argue with you just because they didn't like the fucking shit coming out of your mouth. Si no se hace transformer, you give him a pass or no? Make a video on slow pain. He earned it. I'm gonna make a video on slow pain, bro. Believe that. I'm gonna make a video on slow pain, especially the last 2 years, everything he's going through, bro. You guys are gonna be blown out of their mind. Slow pain was a politician too. That fool was politicking like a motherfucker. He was like this close to becoming one. And the feds, he was like a boat away when the incident when Coco happened. He was one boat away when the incident with Coco happened. So I got letters from the Pilis that he was fucking with. Our letters were all of them. So believe it, slow pain was with the business. But I'm gonna make it. But if Popeyes had been a transformer, would I give him a pass? No, fool, because he had already testified. He was already a snitch. So I couldn't do that. I'm from Salinas, bro. I could tell you back then, the 90s era, otro rollo, 5 years, pero era más pistolero el que sabe. Oh, yeah. But that was like the 90s, bro. The early, mid-90s. I seen that. Believe me, I grew up in that era. That was that's what time I grew up at. 2000, that's when I started game banging all this shit. I got her bad fighting police. I went in one fight against Samoan, and juvenile hall, they act like I was the toughest doing the world. You feel like that though, Josh. You feel like that, bro. Believe that. Bro, you beat up at someone, bro. You win a fight against someone. You feel like you can knock everybody out. You feel like nobody can touch you. Then rude awakening comes, homie. Never had to fight in Uso. We get along in Monterey County. I got my ass handed to me by a crippled Bruce Lee body. That fucker was fast. Damn. Now watching chat, send man's though gamble, just gambling. So good, Josh. Send mine's right back, brother. Now I've stated I know Northerners going packs because my dad went to Sequoia High School in Redwood City, and he had problem with some Northerners. He said they will always be on packs when the bang. That is true though. A lot of them fools always in pack though. The Samoan fighters though being jumped by two Samoan can turn fatal real fast. Believe that shit. Believe me, bro. I know. I fought them fools a lot. For when I used to live right close by Sunnydale got a lot of Samoans, bro. In the project, Sunnydale got a lot of Samoans. They got their own faction, the third up the hill. Them fools, whoo, believe me, bro. He said your homie got down with Lucky, though. He calls your homie got down with Lucky, though. He called him the N-word. Who, fool? What homeboy? Samoans are bigger dudes, even young teenagers. Hell yeah, that fool was like 14 years old. Big ass Samoan, though. I've seen videos of Samoan Chris fight and they have some hands, boy. Leave that. Their whole hand will cover your face. But facts, homie, facts. Fighting Samoan is like fighting an AT truck and getting hit by a semi truck. Fool, that's how it feels like. Palabra, I feel like I was getting hit by a bat. Fool, every time a punch would come, and then once they hit you in the ribs, bro, you feel like you can breathe. You're like, oh, these motherfuckers are gonna kill me. They should have made him. They should have made him just because he came up with the most badass gangster name in history. Nah, there was a lot of hate behind him though, bro. Because when he got appointed and Rube and all of them, Widow Shermo, Widow Shy was backing him up. Widow Shy, Rube, there was a lot of canales backing him up back then. The reason why they didn't want to make him was because he wasn't agreeing to denouncing he was Salvadorian. So there was a lot of proof from the state not agreeing with that. And then the feds were gonna make him. They said, fuck it. Rule said, fuck it, let's make him. But the thing was that's when the issue with Coco came up. And they were like, okay, you take care of that for us, you in. I told him when he hit me up about it, I said, bro, that looks like an okie dokie, my boy. Don't do it. But Coco crossed the line, so it was over. If it was so close, why he moved on Coco? He moved on Coco because at the end of the day, bro, he was still an MS. He was still a Marero, homeboy. And Coco was disrespecting the barrio. He was disrespecting the homie. He was abusing the homeboys. And a lot of homeboys wasn't putting up with it. So he took it up on himself. Like, basically, you got to understand, bro, he was like a general. So if a general is going to send you to war, a general got to go first to show and lead by example. That's how he was. He always led by example, bro. No matter what happened, no matter what position was in, he always led by example. Even if he got fucked over in the mid across it. It doesn't matter, bro. So he knew that he had it to do that. Yeah, he could have easily have sent the soldados from Torrance who were there, but he chose to act on it because he wanted to lead by example, bro. I grew up outside Sunnydale Projects, Visitation Valley. I know somebody told me that, homie Hangouts, I didn't know that, bro. I grew up, I used to go right there to Cow Palace when they used to make the reggaeton concerts back then in the days. I went to the towers. I used to go to the towers. I used to go by Geneva and all of that. That shit looks different now, though. Australia has a lot of Tongans and Samoans because there's an island is so close to us. I done prison here with a lot of them, but never had a fight with them. They're with the business here. Oh, yeah, Samoans with business. I was one of few notaries in my area, but it was a late 89. We just banging everybody. Yeah, that's why when they told me from Visitation Valley, I was like, what part, what area? Because I wanted to like pinpoint in what area, right? Because I remember the Northerners went all the way to the Popeye. They used to be by 30, right? There was a Popeye there where the bus come, and then a couple down the streets you get the train, the station right there, right? 30, and then you had Geneva going up. Then you had a few Northerners there in Geneva by the pool hall where they used to play pool. And then going down to Persia, Madrid, all those little areas. So I remember those areas, but I didn't know what area you were. They didn't like he was Salvadorian, real talk. Nah, they didn't. They didn't. They wanted him to say he was Mexican because he didn't have a Salvadorian accent. You got to remember, he grew up here. He grew up between the projects like myself, so he didn't talk like a Salvadoran. ¿Qué onda vos, maje? ¿Qué pedo vos, cerote? He didn't. He had a little bit. His swag was whole different. So is he in the feds on the States? No, he came down to the States. He was in the States. Then an incident happened in Alameda County. He got moved to SF County, and then last I heard, he was in Santa Cruz. I will tell you guys the story about him, like the whole throughout and what just happened the last few years, so you guys can get a better understanding where he's at. No matter what, though, I still see him as my brother, bro. For me and him, is deeper than gang shit. You feel me? Mexicans will always be an issue in LA. Yeah, it's true, and it's a fact, and it's hard to hear. Do you think La M would induct a Salvadorian 18th Street member, or do you think the bias is towards MS? The bias is just towards MS, fool. They have one that was half and half. Puppet was half and half. Oh no. Puppet was fully Mexican. There was Green Knights from the 18th Street's half and half. The new senor they made. And the bay I was with that fool, because that fool had a big ass Salvadorian school in the back. That fool had the big ass Salvadorian, this right here, el escudo, and the back. And Green Knights from 18, the one they just made, it was he's half and half, bro. He's half Mexican Salvadorian. They made him. It hurts. Facts. Had a homeboy Coco de la 18th Street in SF Norteño. That's one thing. Area we had a different memory of. Coco. I knew a Coco fool that used to drive an old brown car from 18th Street. he had long hair, little chubby fool. Had drove it looked like a Chevelle or Impala, brown one. He was always bumping, coming cruising down the Mission. Was that him, Rash? Yeah, the reggaeton, the WWS, and all that. Calpala, super weight is nicking. I'm not a Mission District representative. People just assume because I'm an N. Oh yeah, that's what MS starting SF, but they weren't. Nah, first we were in Southside at first. Just the Mexicans and from the Mission were assholes, and it became an ethic North versus South. Really, yeah. That's why a lot of people don't understand. That's why I was like, I want to talk to you to see if we can bring a whole picture together for people to see and understand, because people don't understand that for us, MS was always there when the Cubanos came, when the Nicaraguenses came from fleeing from the fucking revolution. We were always there. And then we became stronger. But then here comes the problems. And people don't understand. For us, it wasn't. There used to be a lot of homeboys that used to kick it in 22nd and Bryan. There used to be a lot of homeboys that used to hang up in 20th and Bryan. And they were called Bryanteros. Then later on, they became homeboys from the hood. But they didn't get that mindset, you know what I mean? So what happening with the mega person in Salvador, they just getting thrown in prison and forget about would they ever be getting out. That's Holocaust type of stuff. So he's saying basically that after he's done filling it up, he's gonna start trying to give them a chance to rehabilitate. So they have like trade schools inside and stuff like that. So he's gonna start letting, once he see that they're getting along and there's no type of threat, he said he's gonna start letting them fools do trade school to rehabilitate themselves. And after that, he said he's gonna see if they can get a parole sentence if they do so much time and they rehabilitate. I don't know what the process is gonna be, but for right now, he's just trying to fill that shit up. But 18 was Ennis before them fools stole that car and got caught up in South Cal and became Southsider kind. Yeah, because that's what I'm telling you. I remember when 17 and 18 were beefing. You feel me? Back in the 70s, 80s. And then it became another thing. The reason many don't roll with IMO is not a secret. You always hear a lot of them dudes great rape kids, women, take out women, all this shit. That's a no to them. Here is RDGS Rodriguez. Not only MS do it though. You know what I'm saying? And by no means, shape, or form, I'm trying to excuse this behavior. I'm not. I hate rapists. I hate child molesters. I hate woman dudes that take out women. I hate the people that take out kids. I hate everything that they stand for. Whether they're MS 18, whatever they are, I fucking hate that. But here it goes. You guys pull this jacket on MS that all of them are like that, bro. People have put this jacket in this frame set of mind that all them are rapists, all them are child molesters, all them take out women. 18 does the same shit that MS does. Florencia motherfuckers do the same shit that they do. The Playboys were doing the same shit the homie was doing. They were doing drive-by. And then when we were replying with the same thing, they will go cry to the big homies. Get who will get green lighted? Us. Now the Playboys, because they have people backing them up. When they burned our flag first, and we went to the proper channels to get them fools DP, nothing came out. When we burned the Mexican flag, it was the disrespectful act. It was the most lethal spit on their face. Why when they do it to us, it's okay, but when we do it to them, it's horrible wrong, and we deserve this lowest of the lowest with the shit of the shit, with the spit of the ground. Come on, homie. If we're gonna educate people and hit people and discipline, do it on the same level, con la misma vara, como decimos nosotros salvadoreños. Castiguemos a la gente con la misma vara. Let's discipline people with the same stick, bro. Let's not just put one and categorize this group and these people because we don't fucking like them, but the other ones can get away with it. We have an metal Topo from Florencia. The dude just got shot. That was a child molester. Fucking Mundo Mendoza, when he did the video, said it himself. The back in the days, carnales, NFers, ABs, BGF, they had chavalos. They had weak dudes that came to prison and they were using to prostitute themselves and to get paid for it. They will pimp them out, they will do shit, and then at night time they will give them homie love, if you know what I mean. And they could catch cases, rape cases and everything, but it's not retrospective because they caught it in the 80s. It was kind of allowed, it was kind of cool. Nothing can happen to them. But if it happens now, shit. But what about their cases? They're in mega loss. So what we talking about here? If we're gonna judge people, let's do it with the same fucking stick, bro. Saludos de was Barrio Portside. Oh shit, oh no, Barrio Pobre. Saludos to you guys, fool. I've been looking for 3 people from Barrio Pobre, my perros, my raw dogs. The Perico brothers. Abraham, little Perico, and his older brother, Big Perico and Baby Perico. I'm looking for my boy Clumsy from Barrio Pobre. Boxer from Barrio Pobre. Junior from Barrio Pobre. I'm looking, man, Watsonville. Shout out to Watsonville, man. A lot of solid ass individuals from Watsonville that I know. Much love and respect to Barrio Pobre from Watsonville. Fools are putting it down, homie. If you know any of the Pericos, man, tell them I send my love. You can hit me up through my IG if you ever do, so I can talk to one of them. I think together we can make it a sense for people. SF was different. A lot of gente later be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to tell you, Josh. I would love for us to try to make it sense to people to understand that for us it was not race. For us it was not. There are still cons because of the area we grew up. If you grew up in the projects, you got along with a lot of blacks. So it was not racist for us. If you grew up in the Mission District, you still saw a lot of blacks. We didn't saw that many white people down there. You saw Mexicans, Cubans, Guatemalans, Hondurans, Peruvians, Colombians, and then you go to the projects and then foods will give you the bottle that will allow you to slow down. You do the business, you do the shit, and then you will go to all the cities and do your thing. For us, it wasn't really like, you know, a lot of foods from 20th Street were known for the money making back then. What does Mara Salvatrucha means? So Mara is a word that a lot of Salvadorians use. Mara is like a group of people. Hey, viene la Mara. Oh, here comes the people. Mara is like a group of people. Salva, it comes from the word Salvadoran, basically, or Salvador. Trucha means like look out, or be on point, or be like, you know what I mean? So is basically is a bunch of group that's looking out. That's what it roughly translates in English. That's the rough, very rough translation. You know what I mean? Most Caleta rapers run GP in the county. Which one? They let a lot of them fools. As long as they were paying the money, they didn't give a fuck. In La Mara Moro, actually. See, that's where you guys got it wrong. That's not what it means. The mata, viola, controla, it doesn't come from kill, rape, and control. That's not what necessarily means. See, you guys got to understand the history of El Salvador a little bit, the history of the gangs for you guys to understand it. Back in the days, when the 18s used to catch homeboys, they used to put a bottle up in the homeboys' asses with gas and blow them up. Or they used to put a broomstick and fuck them up. So the homeboys started giving them fools from 18 the same treatment. Once they would catch one, they would put a broomstick at the ass and they would beat them up. They wouldn't actually rape him. They would sodomize him. So it was a way to put fear on people to use that word. Mata, viola, y controla. But viola doesn't mean rape. And it basically was used as we kill you if you violate our territory that's being controlled. So mata, kill, rape is not makes. Viola doesn't actually believe rape is violation or violate. If you violate our turf, we'll kill you. That's what it basically rough. We control our turf. If you violate, we kill you. Yeah, it was just immediately trying to. Nah, there are some gangster MS and lames. And gangsters 19th Street. And lame and gangster NSDMs. Lames and no hood is pure and righteous. That is correct, Josh. You put that shit in the simplest name that I could have put. There's lames and gangsters in every hood. There's good and bad people in every neighborhood, bro. It's always been like that. You're never gonna. There's no hood they could tell me, oh, my barrio got nothing but killers and fucking superstars. Bullshit. Look at 16, the big sample, Gallo. Gallo was fucking Michael was one of the big gangsters from 16. Do run that clique for years. Guess what happened when he caught the case? He never been to county. He never caught a case. Nothing. A fool got a triple murder case. Guess what he did? That fool flipped quicker than a tortilla. MS is the most hated gang in California because they seem to move different, especially the guys born in El Salvador. They have a very strong foundation. So yeah, they're always in the field 30. Boxers deported, baby Pericos out, Big Perry was holding down for our report was locked up with messing reception Quinn. It was good reception, my hood. Oh yeah, I was what year were you in Quinn, bro? I was with Big Petty. I was with Boxer when he was he was sell up with marijuana for Hayward. I was Clumsy was there. Little baby Perico. Perico's out. I know Big Perico's holding it down. He had life. If you know Perico fools, get on me on Instagram. I'm gonna post my Instagram right here, bro. You can get on me. Perico, I will give you my placazo. Perico know me real good, fool. That was my boy back then. I was gonna go with them and did that to removal from that fool that killed their homeboy from Florencia when they did that sodomation shit and all of that. They were gonna flip the whole fucking tier because them fools from LA wouldn't let them touch him. I was in Quinn in reception, good reception when it was a good reception. Yeah, I was there, bro. 2011. Fools watched too many CNN, believe all that shit. North and South wasn't after 2008 and the early 90s. We were thugs, homies, and gambler. That is very true. Hangout. That's what people don't understand, bro. All that shit was an afterthought for us. For us, it was let's get money, let's go do our shit. We game banging we didn't even game bang the 13 or 14. We were like, let's bang our neighborhood. You were from the mission, homie. You were from up the way. We were just game banging, getting our money, doing all that shit. Yes, I understand your explanation, but shit, you heard all the time in Salvador, for example, it's women, young girls, elder, you see everything except for between gangs. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Rodriguez. And here's one thing that I'm going to tell you. In 2015, 16, 17, around those years, when El Salvador kind of did a flip back where they were like, if you live in the area from a certain neighborhood, if you were like around 11, 12, if you didn't get jumped in, they were killing you or they were force jumping you in. Did we agree with that shit? Fuck no, we didn't agree with that memo. Hell no. We told them fools from the jump, and when I say that, it's because I was part of a lot of tribus, bro. Believe that. We chew motherfuckers out. I mean, when Diablito proposed that shit, oh, we're gonna start doing, if the homitos are 11 and up and they don't want to be part of the hood, we're gonna start getting at them. If they don't, we're gonna just cut them loose. We're like, fool, you're not obligating kids to become gang members, bro. They're gonna become gang members out of fear, not out of love. You don't want people to become gang members out of fear, because the moment the first chance they have, they're out of here. When Diablito started the whole movement that flipped the whole Salvador, killing people, killing elders, taxing the neighborhoods, taxing the businesses. We didn't do that shit back then when it first started, homie. It was frowned upon when you did that shit back then in my area. That's my IG. That's my G unknown. That's my Instagram right there, bro. You can hit me up through there, bro. You mean clumsy, cloudy? There we go, cloudy. The one that tattoo, clowny. That's what his name, not clumsy. Clowny, yeah. That fool used to fucking tattoo all the time. He did my hand. Yeah, I was trying to remember. I keep calling him clumsy because one of my homeboys just got like all the victims you heard and see on the news. They're all making of course not. Nah, they're not making all of them. A lot of them are, but they're not making all of them. Heard many stories of men guys always looking for prices who got drugged out. We're there, fool. Question to all gang members here. No respect. Why do you keep up your neighborhoods clean? Why don't you keep up your neighborhood clean? Graffiti is something you were willing to die for? To us, it wasn't. Who said that we died for graffiti, bro? It wasn't graffiti. See, that's you're looking at it from the perspective. 20th Street, we used to keep our neighborhood. We used to help out a lot of people, bro. And if you run into it, there's a lot of people here that recognize the homeboys. They'll be like, "Oh, you used to help my mom out." There were street vendors that used to sell hot dogs. Food would never let people get ripped over. There was a couple paisas that got their cars, their ice cream cars, or the loteros fools that get them thrown over by blacks. There were the era fools that would get robbed all the time. When we were out there, we didn't let that shit happen, bro. That's what I can say. I'm not saying that we didn't have a fault, because we did have fault. We did have mixed up. Sometimes we beat up people because simple fact we didn't like the way they answer, or simple fact we didn't like the way they stare. Yeah, things like that happen, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and deny it. But we not always are pieces of shit, bro. We do help people out too, bro. If you pull up to us and you need $1, we got you, bro. You hungry, we got you. You mean cloudy. Yeah, that him, bro. Not clumsy. Blue boy, boxer, clowner, stroller. I was there when Chistosito, our chiste had the tier ahí. Yeah. Yup. Yup. You were in tier 3 then. Cause I was in tier 4, where Snowman from Hayward had the whole pad, him and fucking Cartoon from RST. Yeah. When you force people to become gangsters, you make people become state witness. That is very true. Simon Clown had it. We need to put that to ya. I was a solid homeboy. He did my hand, fool. He did my hand. He did this hand right here. That's my boy, dog. Light skinny fool. Was always riding his baby mama too. Stressed the fuck out. Fool Perico was the homie. Fool had a big ass SUR in his chest. I was the homie. Fool Little Perico had blast in their face. And then his brother got there. Yeah, fool, that fool. I became celly with Little Perico afterwards. So how strong is El Salvador leadership in Cal? So how strong is El Salvador leadership in Cal and Mesa? Son the Mafia, have more pull over there now? Yeah, over there, yeah. No, bro. You guys are so gangster claiming your streets, your hood. You take each other out for all this streets you claim, yet they're always trash and full of graffiti. What the fuck do I look like? Like a worker cleaning all that shit up? That's why they got the city to do that, fool. But you're wrong. We didn't kill each other with graffiti. At least I never fucking pulled somebody's shit over graffiti. It was more deeper than that, bro. And we not gangster here. I'm not claiming nothing here in YouTube. I'm not gangster. I'm just telling you how it was. You guys ask the questions, the answer. You got. It might sound to you like I'm still pushing for that game because sometimes I answer that way, but that shit don't matter to me no more, bro. What matters to me is making it to the next day and supporting my family. Everything else comes behind that shit. I remember when I first heard of meth, I think they had a documentary on here. They made it called like a super gang that was to take over the world. Yeah, that's what they did. Eastside, cause he's yelling. He's yelling to try to get his point across. That's what he's doing. Either he's yelling trying to get his point across, or he's mad. I don't know. I mean, diles en español. Si sabe, se lo digo en español, en chino, en ruso, it's the same shit. You know what I mean? It's like you can. There's no way he's not gonna understand. No me entiendes, carnal. Todos los cholos de barrio, they claim sure true air, right? This is what gangsters do. So yes, that is very true. And you say, why don't we keep the area clean, like of without garbage and of graffiti? Yeah, why do a gang tag that shit out of? I don't know. I cannot answer that to you because when I was out there, we never did that. It was rare you would see a big ass mess in the area we were claiming on the Park Forest City. It was rare. That's why I said I don't know. I cannot answer for what other people do. I can only answer from when I was there. That's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I don't know because when we had that, for us, it was against the code of conduct and against the rule to go to the Vatican and put a big ass MS on 320th Street and tag all the homeboys' last name because it made it easy for the popo to identify who was who and or to put names to faces. You know what I mean? So at that time we had that no graffiti around the block or in the areas that we were at, and if we would see homeboy eating and throwing the grass trash, they would throw the trash in the street. Oh, you best believe your ass. We were telling that fool to pick that shit up. And the businesses, you're not allowed to go and pressure on the businesses. Just take whatever you want because it was your area or your hood. We didn't do that, bro. That's what I'm saying. For me, it's different. And I don't think it's only in South Los. I think it's a lot of neighborhoods, but at least at that time when the Slow Pain had the hood, he made sure that the hood was always on point. Like if a homie would had a shirt and it was all dirty, we would tell the homie, take that shit off, fool. We'll go to the liquor store, get him a shirt. If a homie had a shoe that had a hole on it, hey, fool, take that shit off. And there will be times when we pull up and we'll be like, y'all fools eat already? They're like, nah, we haven't ate all day. We'll take him and go give him food and go eat. It might have been McDonald's, the dollar cheeseburger, dollar mac chickens, but we fed them. Let's say there was homies there that didn't have to ride back to the house. We make sure we took them. Let's say there were homies there that needed to get their ID, but they didn't have the right to go downtown to get their ID. We would take them. So we did things a little different when the homeboy had the click. We did it a little bit more close, like needed family type of style. And so I can only speak from my time when I was there, when Psycho was there, when the homeboy was there. After that, what they did, I can't speak for it because I know after we got locked up, Gordo had the street looking like a straight tenderloin style. Because chances are they don't own the area. I guess only here in Southland. I got you. So those all the hoods, they do that. My bad. Nah. I always trip out. You call out Goofy as a bitch ass fool. I was with Popeyes when I met that fool. And Sobrante. I always trip out you call Goofy a bitch ass fool. I was with Popeyes when I met that fool in Sobrante. I told that fool he was garbage. I went away for a bit, came back, and everything went to shit. It hurts. You a homeboy? You sound like somebody I know, Julio. I don't want to say the name, but you sound like somebody I know, fool. You sound like somebody I know, bro. I don't want to say your placazo and everything out there, but you sound like somebody I know from PLS that just came home. But I want to tell you the real why the reason why I always call that fool a bitch ass fool. Because when he came to the hood, when his uncles brought him, that fool started coming around the hood, he was always puffing up his chest. My uncle Snoopy, my uncle Mickey. He was always on that bullshit. And then when we would call him up on his shit, he like, I don't fight, fool. I bust some niggas. You know how he would talk, right? I bust some niggas. I don't be fighting niggas, boy. I bust some niggas. I'm with the big. He always had that mouth. When shit would come to push him, we call him out on his shit. And when we dip him, I saw the homies lay that fool out a couple times. I saw one of the homeboys slap the fuck out of him. Didn't do nothing. So I see the bitch on him, fool. And I told that fool when he got with his baby mama and that fool started riding in the car with him, I told him, be careful with that fool, dog. Be careful with that fool. You know what I mean? Nah, just knew him business. Oh shit, too loud for his own good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know, man. You seem to know a little bit too much for my liking, homie. My gut tells me I might either know you or I might either have run across you. Whether it was business you did with this nigga back then or now. So that's what I'm saying. I might know you. But check it out, mi gente. We got 3 more minutes and it's time for me to log out because it's been the 2 hours already. I've been past it. The Wi-Fi got here and I haven't given no attention, so I don't want to get the chancla straight to the face while I'm live. What time is in Cali? It's 10:44, but I have to get up out this thing because I got a long day tomorrow. I got to go do something. His photo click dying out after the indictment a few years ago. He'll start taking over theirs. I don't know, bro. I haven't heard about Fulton for a minute. Probably true. I don't know, but check it out, mi gente. Thank you guys for stopping by. Gracias for having Portside back, homie, with the Florencia. Oh, always, dog. Man, when fucking Perico let me know about that one, I was like, yeah, we gotta go. Fuck if it kicked off with LA, because at that time LA had the fifth tier, the whole fifth tier. That's they were sending the homies from LA on reception. I was fucking kicked off. I mean, yeah, I even had homeboys in that tier, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna go for a walk by dinner. Peace up, stay. Chat. Thank you, King Kong. But thank you guys for everybody that stopped by, came kick it with me. I spent some time. We had some fun. Thank you guys for your questions. Thank you guys for all your support. Type in this 5 your home buys. Is that how you like that? Oh man. But like I said, I will get at you. All right, it hurts. Get at me, bro. I got my Instagram right there. At Junior Fuentes 315. Let me know, bro. Just get at me. So good. Peace out. Stay safe, brother. Yes, sir. Good night. Be listening. Saludos to Shorty. Thank you, Sylvia. I will let her know. Thank you for everybody that stopped by. Good night. May God bless you and your family. You guys have a lovely night and a beautiful night. And God always supports you and give you much blessing to you guys. And hopefully this year makes everything you guys wish possible. With that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. And stay tuned. More super banger videos coming up. Let's get it, mi gente.